Man who was locked up for 28 years after a woman dreamed that he did something bad to her is set to be freed. Dude, I can't imagine the anger I would have within me if somebody had a dream about me and I lost 28 years of my life. And what does this dude get? Oh, well, you get the rest of your life, man. Yeah, now he's totally not used to this world. It's going to be completely different than when he went in. He can't get any of that time back, and he just gets oh, sorry, we were wrong. Dude, that is so beyond ridiculous. The fact that literally just a dream could somehow put a man away for 28 years blows my mind. What's going on, Modern Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot post from r/IAmATotalPOS. Let's get into it. Teenager ended this 91-year-old by setting him on fire. On fire, dude. What? Why? What possesses somebody that goes, oh yeah, you look at that nice old innocent man right there. Oh yeah, he would look a lot better completely scorched. Dude, you're twisted, and I hope you get your fair share of whatever's coming towards you. A team destroyed this innocent woman's house while chasing a fugitive. The city refuses to pay damages. Okay, hopefully this doesn't hold up for them in court, because that's the only way I see this playing out, is if they went into her house wrongfully or whatever they were doing and caused damages, they're responsible to pay for that. Or is there some completely messed up rule that says, oh, we can do whatever we want and we don't have to pay for anything that exists? Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but I would be disappointed. Uber driver gets it from rowdy passengers after asking one of them to put on a mask. Yep, this chick right here, that fine little young lad. Yeah, she took this dude's phone after screaming at him repeatedly because he said these few simple words. Please, wear a mask in my car. For me, for you, for all of us. But apparently that sent her into some ridiculous rage, and then she refused to get out of his own car and got mad at him because he wouldn't drive her? That makes no sense, dude. If you don't want to follow his rules, get out of his car and call a different Uber. But at no point is the reasonable response here, I'm not grab your phone. I'm so tantrum like I'm two. This is ridiculous. You need to grow up. This vegan went on someone else's property to let the animals escape. Well, now they're not going to make it in the wild. Yeah, that's completely obvious to any regular person that thinks something through before they do it. But apparently this dude thinks, oh, you know what's a great idea? Going onto this dude's property without any permission, releasing the animals that he's caring for and raising, and you don't know what he has planned for them. And then all of a sudden, uh-oh, look what's in the road. Oh, the little lamb I just let go. Yeah, dude, this is never going to work out how you think it works out. You might feel good in the moment, but when you take a step back and think about what you're doing, you're actually probably making it a lot worse for these animals because they've spent their whole life on that farm. And guess what? Now they're dependent on somebody to feed them. And when you let them go, what are they going to do? They're going to starve or, get eaten by something else or get hit by a car or all of the above. It's not what you want. So don't do this in the first place. Massless Canadian nurse is slammed for refusing to take a VID test or quarantine after a trip to Tanzania, insisting she's a frontline worker and a hero so she can do what she wants. Okay, while I do appreciate you being a nurse and helping through these times, it's honestly incredible what these nurses have done. That doesn't excuse you all of a sudden getting tired of it and wanting to just go back to regular. You're still a nurse, and the work you're doing is still awesome, and we need you, and we greatly appreciate it. But if you're not going to follow safety protocols, how do you think that's going to make the people that are working on you feel? If I go in there and I go, oh, look at that, she's not even concerned about her own health, let alone mine probably. So yeah, if there's a rule and, it's being enforced, you should probably follow it if you want your employment. In court this week, a landlord listed children as defendants in an eviction. The judge let it slide. NC doesn't seal eviction records. So, even if the order is vacated, the children will have an eviction on their record, starting the downward fall before they even enter preschool. How is this possible, dude? They have absolutely no responsibility in this. They're like 3 years old, and yet somehow for the rest of their life, it's just going to show up, oh, you have an eviction. Everything's higher and harder for you to do. What? How does this make any sense in anybody's eyes? I feel like anybody who really cared about this, like this judge is supposed to, they would take a step back and go, if that was my kids, what would I do here? Considering they were involved in absolutely no way, barely even speak, I would do the right thing here and just leave them out of this. They have nothing to do with it. But nope, this dude just wasn't having it that day and just decided, well, I'm never going to see him again, so it's not my problem. Yeah, you, sir, probably shouldn't be in that job. A restaurant in Texas kept its mask rule. People threatened to call ICE on the staff. Why, though? Heaven forbid, they want to be safe and do what they want in their private restaurant. Guys, if you don't like it that much, go to a different restaurant. Trust me, there is plenty of them that are open that don't require a mask because it was just lifted. So take your business elsewhere. Why do you have to cause a scene and just impose your will upon everybody else? There's plenty of other options. It's not like this is the only restaurant in that area that you can go to. No. I think this is just screaming, I want attention. And I know this place is going to try to make me wear a mask, but I'm above that. So you know what? I'm going to throw a temper tantrum till I get what I want. But you know what ultimately happens here? You don't get what you want. You look like a fool in front of millions of people when you go viral and get articles and stuff written about you. It's so mind-blowing. The entitlement of people. You don't know if this restaurant owner just doesn't feel comfortable and just wants to wait a couple more weeks or months until, everybody's vaccinated now. Everyone's had a chance to get the vaccine. And then they go, all right, we feel safe now to open back up. Just because you feel safe doesn't mean they feel safe. And guess what? Their priorities come first to them. I know, shocker, right? It's almost like you're prioritizing what you want and they're prioritizing what they want. But they own the business here. And there's plenty of other people that have the exact same beliefs as you. So why don't you willingly go over there and support them instead of trying to make these people feel bad and force them into doing something that they don't want to do and that even if they do cave, you won't enjoy anyways. You've already ruined the experience. I never understand this. It's like, really, even if I give you what you want now, you're so heated, I'm so heated, this experience isn't going to be enjoyable for either of us. Why don't you just move on anyways? But no, they insist on sitting there awkwardly, and I don't know, maybe they feel like they've won something because that's all their life is boiled down to, is winning these pointless arguments with people, which, is probably very true. And honestly, it's really sad. But, at least it makes for good entertainment. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/IAmATotalPOS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. Till next time, peace.